You know, Tom, I like to think some of those whistles were for you as well.
So would I.
I'm very excited you're on the show. Genuinely, I'm very excited.
I'm sorry, but how good was that, Al Green?
Unbelievable.
That was incredible. I've listened to that song so many times, and then to see it live was incredible.
You enjoying the World Cup? Are you watching the football? Are you a football fan?
No,
Oh.
no.
Well, see, I'm not a big fan, but I'm getting into it. I'm enjoying it. Who would you like to see win?
England.
Yeah, of course you would.
Of course.
What about the vuvuzelas? Have you heard those been played?
No, I heard one tonight for the first time.
You haven't heard it before, so you haven't been watching any of the matches? Have a listen. That's quite... How annoying is that?
That's good. It's all right, I can handle it.
Would you like to see another vuvuzela destroyed, ladies and gentlemen? We've got the guy out the back there. Have a look at this. Doesn't want to die. That's not going anywhere now. I think that's still functioning. That would still work. OK. Where are you from, Tom? Where's your accent? Because your accent's quite hard to place, stuff like that.
It is. I'm from a state of grace called Mortlake in suburbia, East Sheen, SW14.
So it's kind of South London, but it's...
But not really sort of cool South London.
So it's a posher part of South London?
Yeah.
OK. But you've got a London accent, but it doesn't sound South and sound East.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a mongrel, actually, because I'll pick up accents and sometimes I don't know how I'm going to sound until I start speaking.
Well, that must be a very good thing, I would have thought, for an actor to be able to pick up accents. But you do this deliberately, I guess, or is it...?
I don't know if I did it deliberately. Just, like, by osmosis, I'll change my accent.
So when you play a part like Bronson, for example, I don't know if you've seen Tom in Bronson, because it was a low-budget movie. It was a pretty small-scale movie in some ways, wasn't it? But an incredible piece of work, and I thought... It looked brilliant, but you were tremendous in it. What a performance and what a role to have. His accent, you met the guy, you tried to do his voice the way he speaks, or was this just your version of him, your idea of what he should sound like?
Funny enough, actually, it was how I imagined he would sound when I first read the film.
It is a strange accent. How would you describe that accent? Where's it?
It just reminded me of a strongman at the fair, you know, the old school...
It's like vaudevillian almost. It's a performance
totally,
kind of thing.
Totally.
Come on up, ladies and gentlemen. It's not quite the
but it's got a slight Luton twang on it as well.
A Luton twang?
Whatever that is.
Okay, whatever that is. Now, Charles Bronson, the man who you play in the film, isn't Charles Bronson, the movie actor, of course. He's a fairly violent, convicted criminal who adopted that name himself. You're like the go-to guy for...
Nutters.
Yeah. You do seem to be able to tap into that kind of odd, kind of calm, followed by unpredictable violence. Rather distressingly easy, I think. I mean, is this something this is just something you're comfortable around or with, or...?
Yes.
But you're not yourself a violent man, I'm sure.
No. But I think what's interesting is that I know what frightens me, you know, and also I have a compassion for certain an understanding of certain erratic and unpredictable behaviour. It doesn't always manifest itself in violence, you know. But as an artist as well, I think it does. With, you know, within the creative arts, you can create things or you can destroy things, can't you? And passion creates and destroys. So I get that. My head's a bit of a dangerous country, you know, and I shouldn't really go in there without an appropriate adult. So I understand.
So you're inside. It's like a cartoon in there. It's a bit like a lot of noises and things falling off cliffs and stuff like that, is it?
At times, yeah.
Yeah. And so how do you keep yourself calm? How do you control the turmoil within?
Knitting.
You're a knitter?
No.
But you say this in jest, but I'm thinking of taking up knitting.
Actually, no, I was thinking about that because a lot of people do that on film sets. They knit.
Would you start with knitting, do you think, or crocheting? What do you think you'd start with?
I don't know where to begin. You see, at the beginning, I'd have to learn whatever the first thing was.
We could get a teacher.
We could.
We could make it a project for the summer.
Do it.
What would you like to knit first?
A hat.
No, that's too boring.
Gloves?
No.
A cat.
Possibly illegal.
Sorry?
A vuvuzela. OK, what are you working on? Let's have a look at the clip, because many people won't have seen it, because it was a small movie.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, not a movie to on stage, but I thought a remarkable performance by you, and I also think the director, a young guy, did a fantastic job. What's your next thing that you're doing?
We're doing Mad Max in Australia.
Hang on a second. He's going to be Mad Max, ladies and gentlemen. I love those movies. I'm so excited that they're making another one. So this is going to be shot out in Australia, I guess, like the first few. And this is the director who did...
Mad Max.
Wow, the original
ones,
George Miller.
And Happy Feet.
And presumably, yeah, it was a very different kind of movie. Yeah. You lined up for one of them as well? Are you going to do a Happy Feet movie?
If I'm lucky, yeah, I'd love to, yeah.
So for Mad Max, are you going to be out there shooting this? Is Mel Gibson going to be in the film in some way, shape or form, or is he involved in any way?
I don't know, you know, I don't know much about that. Sorry. But I'm playing Max.
That you do know.
That I know,
You're known for doing those kind of roles, it seems, at the moment, and although Mad Max is going to be more of a, I would have thought, straightforward action film than, say, Bronson is, would you like to do something romantic, something slushy? Will we ever see you in a rom-com?
I got to earn my pipe and slippers and cardigans, you know? Like, this is the zenith of my attainment would be to be in a rom-com and actually be passable, you know, and do a good job. So, yeah, I would love to.
What's this film, The Warrior or Warriors that you're making?
Oh, Warrior is a big cage fighting film.
Is that you? You're the one standing up?
Yeah. It's about mixed martial arts, which is a rapidly growing sport in America. I think it's bigger than boxing now, and it's bigger than NASCAR.
And that's where you can do kind of martial arts boxing, but you can also use your knees and stuff like that.
You can, Jonathan.
It's pretty brutal. And so you presumably do you get damaged when you're making a film like that? I guess there must be, because even though you're acting, you're doing it, aren't you? Really?
Yes, you are. Yeah, yes. And I'm from East Sheen, and I'm quite soft. You know, and I like my duvet and my ice cream and my dog.
I love a duvet.
I like to sit down and relax. And I'm very lazy, you know, unless I'm getting paid, in which case it's different. And but this job was very physical. And I broke 2 ribs in my toe and tore the ligament in my right hand.
Yeah.
And Joel tore the meniscus on his leg, and one of the guys broke his neck. And
one of the guys broke his neck? You understand?
But he didn't even know that he'd broken his neck.
How do you not know you've broken your neck?
He's a cage fighter. That's
well, how can that be?
He's a cage fighter.
Did he go home with a broken neck?
Oh, yeah. And they kept dropping him on his head over and over again. But he had a masseuse in there to rub his shoulders.
A masseuse?
No one knew
he had a masseuse.
We didn't know he had a broken neck.
Cast. You need a month off.
No one knew he had a broken neck until, you know, he started moaning.
Well, the masseuse was doing the neck, and he went, that's a bit rough,
Yeah, he got upset about it.
He's OK now, is he?
He's fighting, yeah, he's one of the champs.
He's fighting again now? Has he learned nothing from the broken neck incident?
That's what they do, they fight. And they were all fighters in there.
That's mental, isn't it?
They hurt, yeah, they hurt each other, and they hurt me.
But you know what? Although it's pretty horrible, I bet it's a great film. I bet it's an exciting movie.
I hope so. I think it's going to be good. It's like, you know, Rocky.
I am very excited to see you doing so well, because I think you're tremendously talented, gifted, and obviously you apply yourself. You're an intelligent actor, and you deserve the success. And you know, it's great that you got your life started. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I'm a big fan. Mr. Tom Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Do that for me. Welcome to Friday Night with me, Jonathan Ross.
Welcome to Alan Carr China!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I've just been... Oh. Don't patronise me, Alicia.